Our planet is full of amazing beauty in hidden spots. These places can touch your heart and show how alive the world really is. Some feel like pure magic wild oceans, tall mountains, quiet towns, and untouched nature that fill you with wonder. In this video, we visit some of the most beautiful places on Earth. It's a calm guide with stunning views to inspire your dreams or just help you relax and breathe easy. If these scenes move you and you want more peaceful journeys like this, please subscribe, hit the bell, and like the video. Your support lets us make more of these special videos. Now get comfortable, close your eyes for a second, and let's start. Down at the southern tip of South America, massive rivers of ice cut through deep fjords and sharp mountains. They crash into the sea with raw power and bright blue color. It's nature at its strongest and most beautiful. Great Ocean Road, Australia. The Great Ocean Road winds along Victoria's southern coast for 151 miles. Traveling along the Great Ocean Road in Australia is an experience that combines emotions, incredible landscapes, and a unique sense of freedom. It features dramatic limestone cliffs eroded by the Southern Ocean over millions of years. The iconic 12 Apostles rise as towering sea stacks up to 150 feet high, shaped from ancient marine fossils. The route honors World War I soldiers as the world's largest war memorial. Shipwreck history marks the coast with over 240 vessels lost here. The road also offers the chance to spot wildlife, including koalas climbing eucalyptus trees and whales migrating along the coast. If this epic drive is already on your Australia bucket list, drop road trip goals below and let's get excited together Can't wait to see your replies. Long Coc T, Hills, Vietnams. Long Coc T Hills reveals how human ingenuity blends with nature to craft enduring beauty. Long Coc in Phu Tho province covers around 600 to 700 hectares, about 125 miles northwest of Hanoi. Local Muong ethnic communities have cultivated tea here for generations, harvesting varieties like Bat Tien and Shan Tuyet. The hills create a rolling sea of emerald waves, especially misty at dawn or after rain. Farmers maintain the plantations by hand, preserving traditional methods amid modern tourism. This serene valley offers fresh air, peaceful walks, and a taste of authentic Vietnamese tea culture. Photographers flock here for the dreamlike patterns of light on the curves. Grotta di Nettuno, Italy. How does the sea sculpt hidden worlds beneath towering cliffs? Grotta di Nettuno, or Neptune's Grotto, lies at the base of 360-foot cliffs on Sardinia's Capo Caccia promontory. This sea cave stretches about 2.5 miles in total length, though visitors explore roughly 1,000 feet of stunning passages. Inside, dramatic stalactites and stalagmites rise and hang like ancient sculptures beside a 390-foot-long saltwater lake. The cave once sheltered Mediterranean monk seals before they vanished from the area. Local fishermen discovered it in the 18th century, naming it after the Roman god of the sea. It draws explorers to its mystical interior. Visitors descend 660 rock-carved steps or arrive by boat for guided tours through chambers. Krimml Waterfalls, Austria. The Krimml Waterfalls drop a total of 1,247 feet in 3 mighty tiers along the Krimmler Ake. The upper tier alone plunges about 460 feet, followed by middle and lower sections of similar power. High-volume flow creates a refreshing mist that fills the air along the hiking trail. One of the most remarkable stories about Krimml is the healing power of its mist. As early as 1808, Dr. Wolfgang Oberlechner noticed that the fine spray from the falls had positive effects on patients with breathing problems. When the water crashes against the rocks, it breaks into nano-aerosol particles about 200 times smaller than those in asthma inhalers. These tiny particles carry a negative charge, helping reduce lung inflammation and boosting the immune system. Today, the Krimml Waterfalls are officially recognized by the Salzburg authorities as a natural therapy for people with asthma and allergies. Tierra del Fuego Glaciers is part of the Cordillera Darwin flow from peaks over 7,000 feet high and often carve directly into the sea. The region spans about 28,000 square miles across Chile and Argentina, with many glaciers preserved by cold, wet conditions. The glaciers highlight the area's glacial history, shaped by Pleistocene ice ages and ongoing Andean forces. Charles Darwin once marveled at their beryl blue beauty during his voyage. Local stories echo the indigenous Yagan people who navigated these icy waters for millennia. The region features unique ecological diversity from stunted mosses in exposed areas to deciduous beech forests in sheltered valleys. Wildlife thrives here, including guanacos condors and introduced beavers that impact the delicate ecosystem. Etretat Cliffs, France. The Etretat Cliffs rise along Normandy's alabaster coast with striking white chalk formations. Erosion has sculpted natural arches and a pointed needle rock that stands 230 feet above the sea. These limestone giants, layered with flint, reveal millions of years of marine sediment history. The dramatic vertical faces and arches inspired Impressionist painters like Claude Monet. The site's geology shows ongoing change from waves, wind, and weathering. This coastal landscape combines aesthetic beauty with scientific insight into erosion processes. Etretat remains a timeless symbol of France's rugged northern shoreline. Vøringsfossen Waterfall, Norway. Vøringsfossen answers with a thunderous drop of 597 feet total, including a main plunge of about 535 feet. Before 1821, this waterfall was known mostly to local people. The story begins when astronomy professor Christopher Hanstein was traveling toward the Hardangervidda Plateau. Local guides told him about a waterfall at least 1,000 feet high. Skeptical at first, Hanstein was stunned when he saw it with his own eyes. To measure its height, he used a basic but clever method, dropping stones from the top and timing their fall with his pocket watch. He estimated the waterfall to be about 920 feet tall, though later measurements showed the actual height was different. This site draws crowds as one of Norway's most iconic and photographed waterfalls. Selim Monastery, Turkey. Carved into volcanic rock at the edge of Ilara Valley, an ancient complex tells stories of faith and refuge. Selim Monastery, the largest rock-cut structure in Cappadocia, dates to the 8th or 9th century. It features a cathedral-sized church with pillars, arches, and remnants of frescoes. Monks, hollowed-out kitchens, stables, living quarters, and courtyards from the tough cliffs. Later, Seljuk Turks repurposed it as a caravanserai for Silk Road travelers. The site overlooks fairy chimneys and valleys shaped by ancient eruptions and includes hidden passages and defensive elements. Abandoned since the 16th century, it preserves layers of Byzantine and medieval history. Selim captures human ingenuity in adapting harsh landscapes for spiritual and practical needs. Dune du Pilat, France. Dune du Pilat stands as Europe's tallest sand dune along the Arcachon Bay coast. It rises over 330 feet above sea level, stretches 2.7 kilometers long, and spans 500 meters wide. Winds and tides constantly reshape its massive 60 million cubic meters of fine sand. Winds drive its slow migration inland by 13 to 16 feet each year. The dune's shifting form tells a story of coastal dynamics and natural migration. Tourists numbering 2 million yearly experience its vastness and ever-changing summit. Calandala Falls, Angola. This is one of Africa's most impressive yet lesser-known waterfalls. Calandula Falls plunges 344 feet over a broad horseshoe crest that stretches 1,300 feet wide along the Lucala River. The thundering cascade creates a misty veil and a constant roar in the surrounding lush green wilderness. Local traditions hold the site as sacred, revered by communities for centuries. High water volume during the rainy season amplifies its raw force, drawing adventurous travelers despite remote access. Unlike more famous African falls, it remains largely untouched by mass tourism. Comino Island, Malta. Comino Island, the smallest inhabited island in the Maltese archipelago, covers just 0.86 square miles and hosts only a handful of permanent residents. Its famous Blue Lagoon boasts crystal-clear turquoise waters with visibility exceeding 100 feet, attracting swimmers and divers from around the world. Limestone cliffs and sea caves frame the lagoon, formed by millennia of erosion on Globigerina limestone. The area serves as a bird sanctuary and protects rich marine life, including colorful fish and seagrass beds. The island's isolation and natural beauty create a peaceful escape from busier Mediterranean spots. Camino stands out for its pristine marine environment and minimal human presence. Lake Rotorua, New Zealand. Where do Earth's fiery depths meet ancient cultural traditions? Lake Rotorua, the second largest lake in New Zealand's North Island, spans about 31 square miles and sits at 920 feet elevation within a volcanic caldera. Geothermal activity surrounds it, with hot springs, geysers, and bubbling mud pools fed by underground heat. The lake's high sulfur content gives it a distinctive smell and ties it to Maori legends of healing waters. Maori communities have lived here for centuries, using geothermal features for cooking, bathing, and spiritual practices. Nearby sites like Te Puia showcase traditional Maori culture alongside the Pahutuhutu Geyser, the Southern Hemisphere's largest active one. Samarkand, Uzbekistan. Samarkand ranks among Central Asia's oldest cities, founded over 2,700 years ago along the Silk Road. Its centerpiece, Registan Square, features 3 grand madrasas built between the 15th and 17th centuries, adorned with intricate turquoise tilework and geometric patterns. Timur the Conqueror, known as Tamerlane, elevated the city in the 14th century with monumental Islamic architecture. The Bibi Khanum Mosque and Shakizindar mausoleums showcase masterful domes, minarets, and colorful mosaics. UNESCO recognizes it as a crossroads of cultures blending Persian Sogdian and Timurid influences. Merchants once carried silk spices and ideas through its streets. Samarkand endures as a timeless symbol of exchange and artistic splendor. Puerto Princesa Underground, River, Philippines. The Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park on Palawan Island protects an 8.2-mile zone within a vast limestone karst landscape. It stands as one of the world's longest navigable underground rivers. The river emerges directly into the South China Sea, with its lower section influenced by ocean tides, creating brackish waters. Boat tours glide through cathedral-like chambers, featuring dramatic stalactites, stalagmites, and massive formations up to 200 feet high. The park spans over 54,000 acres, preserving old-growth forests above harbor endemic birds, monkeys, and marine life like sea turtles. UNESCO lists it as a World Heritage Site for its unique geological phenomenon and biodiversity. Cinque Terre, Italy. What happens when centuries of human labor meet a rugged Mediterranean coast? Cinque Terre, meaning five lands, consists of five colorful villages: Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza Cornelia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore, clinging to steep cliffs along 9 miles of Ligurian coastline. The Sentiero Azzurro path offers stunning sea views and terraced vineyards. Villages feature pastel houses built since the 11th century for fishing communities. Local wine production from steep slopes supports a traditional economy. Hiking between towns provides adventure amid dramatic coastal scenery. UNESCO honors it as a cultural landscape for harmonious human-nature interaction. Jericoacoara, Brazil. Jericoacoara, or Jera, sits in a national park along Brazil's northeastern coast in Ceará state. This former fishing village transformed into a bohemian paradise with sandy streets and no paved roads. Massive sand dunes rise over 130 feet high, border pristine beaches, and create freshwater lagoons in vibrant shades of blue and green. Constant trade winds make it one of the world's top spots for kite surfing and windsurfing. Daily crowds climb the sunset dune to watch the sun dip below the horizon in spectacular colors. This remote haven preserves ecological beauty while supporting adventure tourism. Lake Miki, Turkey. How does an ancient volcano birth a double lake of striking beauty? Lake Miki in central Turkey's Konya region formed inside a 4-million-year-old extinct volcano's crater. A second eruption, appearing about 9,000 years ago, created a central volcanic cone, rising 160 feet, now surrounded by water and small islets. The lake measures about 2,600 feet long and 1,600 feet wide, with an average depth of 39 feet. Birds once gathered here in large numbers, giving the lake its name from Meke birds. The salty water and surrounding arid landscape create striking contrasts and salt crystals along the shores. fluctuating water levels due to climate reveal, changing colors and textures. Lake Meeke offers a rare glimpse into ancient volcanic processes in a stark desert setting. Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. Fernando de Noronha Archipelago lies 220 miles off Brazil's northeast coast as a cluster of 21 volcanic islands. Over 70% forms a protected marine national park, limiting visitors to preserve its ecosystems. Bahia do Sancho ranks among the world's top beaches, with dramatic cliffs and emerald waters. Spinner dolphins gather daily in large pods at Baía dos Golfinhos for reliable sightings. Sea turtles, reef sharks, and rays thrive in clear, warm waters, ideal for diving and snorkeling. UNESCO recognizes it for vital feeding grounds and biodiversity. This isolated haven showcases nature's abundance when human impact stays minimal. Chicago, USA. Chicago stretches along 26 miles of Lake Michigan shoreline in the American Midwest, is famous for its architecture and strong sense of community. Its iconic architecture features pioneering skyscrapers like the Willis Tower and John Hancock Center. The 18-mile lakefront trail offers paths for walking, biking, and views of beaches and parks. Boats cruise the Chicago River and lake, revealing historic bridges and modern designs. Millennium Park's Cloud Gate sculpture reflects the cityscape in polished steel. This blend of natural beauty and human ingenuity draws millions yearly. The city's cuisine, especially deep dish pizza and hot dogs, is a source of pride and joy for locals and a delight for visitors. Takachiho Gorge, Japan. Takachiho Gorge, in Miyazaki Prefecture, carves through volcanic basalt columns from Mount Aso eruptions. Sheer cliffs average 260 feet high and stretch along 4 miles of the Gokazi River. Manai Waterfall plunges 56 feet in a misty cascade at the gorge's heart. The most famous story here tells of the sun goddess Amaterasu, who hid inside the cave of Amano Iwato after being angered by her brother Susanoo. With her gone, the world fell into darkness. 8 million gods gathered by the river to find a way to bring her out. They held a lively celebration with strange dances that made the gods laugh. Curious about the noise, Amaterasu opened the cave door to look outside. At that moment, a powerful god pushed the stone door aside, and light returned to the world. Today, visitors can see Amano Iwato's shrine and the cave where this legend took place. If the sound of the waterfall and the ancient feeling of this gorge stayed with you, please like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep discovering sacred hidden places with us. Lake Bled, Slovenia. Lake Bled, with its island and medieval castle perched on a cliff, is one of Slovenia's most iconic images. Lake Bled rests at 1,558 feet above sea level in northwestern Slovenia, nestled at the foot of the Julian Alps. This glacial lake stretches 6,960 feet long and 4,530 feet wide, with a maximum depth of about 100 feet. A small island in the center holds the Church of the Assumption, featuring a 171-foot tower and a legendary wishing bell from the 16th century. You can explore the island with a traditional rowboat, visit the island's church, or simply enjoy a walk around the lake's perimeter. Gled Castle, with its historic walls and museums, dominates the scene and offers a spectacular view of the lake and surrounding mountains. Amalfi Coast, Italy. What turns a rugged coastline into one of the world's most enchanting drives, the Amalfi Coast stretches about 31 miles along southern Italy's Tyrrhenian Sea in Campania region. Steep cliffs plunge dramatically into turquoise waters, dotted with colorful villages like Positano, Amalfi, and Ravello. Terraced lemon groves and vineyards cling to hillsides, producing famous limoncello and local wines. The narrow, winding Amalfi Drive hugs the cliffs, revealing breathtaking sea views at every turn. UNESCO lists it for its outstanding cultural landscape shaped by centuries of human adaptation. Ferries and boats provide alternative views of hidden coves and seaside churches. This coast celebrates the harmonious blend of dramatic nature and vibrant Italian heritage. Vienna, Austria. Vienna, known for its classical music and imperial architecture, is a city that exudes elegance and culture. Vienna sits on the Danube River as Austria's capital and cultural heart, with over 2 million residents. The historic centre boasts Baroque palaces like Schönbrunn, a former Habsburg summer residence with vast gardens. St. Stephen's Cathedral dominates the skyline with its colourful tiled roof, dating to the 14th century. The city nurtured composers like Mozart, Beethoven, and Strauss, earning its title as the world capital of music. Historic cafes such as Café Central provide a relaxing environment to enjoy a slice of Sachertorte. Parks, opera houses, and the Ringstrasse Boulevard showcase 19th century architectural splendor. Art museums also house treasures ranging from antiquity to modern art. Maldives. The Maldives comprises 1,192 coral islands grouped into 26 atolls across 541 miles in the Indian Ocean. Each island is surrounded by crystal-clear waters, housing coral gardens and fascinating marine biodiversity. Only about 200 islands are inhabited, with the rest hosting luxury resorts or remaining untouched. Crystal-clear lagoons surround each atoll, often dropping to depths of 100 to 260 feet with vibrant reefs. The luxurious overwater villas offer privacy and exclusive comfort with direct access to the sea for snorkeling or scuba diving. The nation faces rising seas, yet its marine biodiversity thrives with manta rays and whale sharks. Fishing remains a traditional livelihood alongside eco-focused tourism. Colca Canyon, Peru. Colca Canyon in southern Peru plunges to depths exceeding 11,000 feet, in places twice that of the Grand Canyon. The canyon stretches about 43 miles along the Colca River, surrounded by terraced fields at high altitudes. Pre-Inca and Inca communities built stone villages like Chivay and Cabanacondi, still inhabited today. The most captivating story in Colca is the presence of the Andean condor. With a wingspan of nearly 10 feet, this bird was seen by the Inca as a symbol of the upper world, Hanan Pacha, connecting humans with the gods. Every morning, rising warm air from the deep canyon lifts these giant birds high into the sky without a single wing beat. Standing at the Cruz del Condor viewpoint, you feel just how small humans are compared to nature. Lake Tahoe, USA. What makes a high-elevation lake one of North America's clearest natural treasures? Lake Tahoe straddles the California-Nevada border as the largest alpine lake on the continent, sitting at 6,225 feet above sea level. It stretches 22 miles long and 12 miles wide, covering 191 square miles with a maximum depth of 1,645 feet. Its exceptional clarity comes from low nutrient levels and a 650-year water residence time. Surrounding Sierra Nevada peaks and pine forests frame its deep blue waters year-round. Beaches, ski resorts, and hiking trails support a thriving year-round tourism economy. Bali, Indonesia. Bali, known as the Island of the Gods, hosts over 20,000 temples and follows Balinese Hinduism as Indonesia's only Hindu-majority province. Its beaches are ideal for surfing and relaxing under the sun. Terraced rice fields like Jatiluwai form a UNESCO World Heritage cultural landscape shaped by the traditional Subak irrigation system. Volcanic mountains, including active Mount Agung, rise alongside black sand beaches and dense jungles. Ubud serves as the cultural heart with dance art and daily offerings reflecting deep spiritual traditions. Bali not only enchants with its landscape, but also captures the heart with the kindness and hospitality of its inhabitants. Sea Cliff of Stone, Plates, Vietnam. The Sea Cliff of Stone Plates, or Ganda Dia, lies along Phu Yen Province's coast in central Vietnam. About 35,000 interlocking basalt columns form polygonal shapes resembling stacked plates or a beehive over 820 feet long and 330 feet wide. These columns resulted from cooled lava flows millions of years ago during volcanic activity. Waves crash against the dark rock formations, creating dramatic contrasts with the sea. Yet local people once believed that these mysterious black stone columns were not formed by nature. The legend says a god brought down giant silver plates from the heavens to prepare a feast for the deities. When the feast ended, the plates were stacked neatly by the shore and turned into stone, leaving behind a mark of the divine world. Thousand Islands, USA/Canada. The Thousand Islands archipelago spans the St. Lawrence River along the US-Canada border for about 50 miles. It actually comprises 1,864 islands, ranging from tiny rocky outcrops to large ones, like Wolf Island, at 27 miles long. This freshwater maze highlights glacial carving from the last ice age. Forested shores and clear waters create a scenic waterway between Kingston, Ontario, and upstate New York. Boats explore historic castles, bold castles on Hart Island, and wildlife habitats. The region supports tourism with cruises, fishing, and island hopping adventures. The Thousand Islands celebrate shared natural beauty across international waters. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro embodies joyful fusion of nature's drama and human creativity. Rio nestles between dramatic peaks and the Atlantic, along Guanabara Bay in southeastern Brazil. Christ the Redeemer statue stands 98 feet tall atop 2,300-foot Corcovado mountain arms, spanning 92 feet wide. Sugarloaf Mountain rises 1,300 feet, accessible by cable car for panoramic city and bay views. Iconic beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema stretch miles with golden sand and vibrant culture. The Rio Carnival is an explosion of color music and dance, an event that attracts visitors from all over the world. The city offers a rich cultural scene, with museums and a lively nightlife, but climbing Sugarloaf Mountain by cable car for a panoramic view of the city is an unforgettable experience. Porto, Portugal. What city rises along a river where history and port wine have intertwined for centuries? Porto sits on the Douro River estuary in northern Portugal as one of Europe's oldest centres. Its historic core, including the colourful Ribeira district, earned UNESCO World Heritage status in 1996. The Dom Luiz I Bridge spans the river with a double-deck iron arch reaching 172 meters long. Colourful tiled buildings and narrow streets reflect medieval to Baroque architecture. Across the river in Vila Nova de Gaia, centuries-old cellars age famous port wine. Boats once carried wine downstream, shaping the city's trade and identity. Porto blends riverside charm with enduring Portuguese maritime heritage. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam stands on millions of wooden poles, driven into soft soil, supporting its historic buildings. The city's famous canal ring, built in the 17th century, stretches over 62 miles in total. UNESCO recognizes the canal belt as a masterpiece of hydraulic engineering and urban planning. The Anne Frank house on Prinsengracht preserves the secret annex where she wrote her diary. Museums like the Rijksmuseum display Dutch Golden Age art amid the waterways. Bikes and boats navigate this network daily, reflecting a practical water-adapted lifestyle. Amsterdam reveals human ingenuity, creating beauty from challenging geography. Mount Everest, Nepal/China. Mount Everest, located in the Himalayas, on the border between Nepal and Tibet. This is the highest mountain in the world and represents one of the most iconic challenges for climbers and adventurers. Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay achieved the first confirmed summit in 1953. Sherpa communities provide crucial support for climbers, sharing deep mountain knowledge. The peak attracts thousands yearly, testing human endurance in thin air and extreme cold. Its snow-covered summit marks the ultimate challenge in mountaineering history. Everest symbolizes the pursuit of limits in Earth's most formidable landscape. Mutang Chai, Vietnam. Mu Cang Cha district in Yen Bai province boasts over 2,200 hectares of terraced rice fields. Ethnic minority communities like the Hmong and Thai built these terraces by hand over generations. The fields cascade down steep slopes at around 3,280 feet elevation, glowing green in summer. Harvest season in September to October transforms them into shimmering golden waves. Vietnam designated 500 hectares as a national heritage site for their cultural value. This landscape showcases sustainable farming in harmony with rugged terrain. Mu Kang Chai celebrates human resilience, turning mountains into productive art. Lofoten Islands, Norway. The Lofoten Islands form an archipelago above the Arctic Circle off Norway's coast. Dramatic mountains rise sharply from fjords framed by white sand beaches and clear waters. Colorful fishing villages like Rena and Henningsvær feature traditional rawboo cabins on stilts. Cod fishing has sustained communities for over 1,000 years, especially during winter migrations. Winter brings northern lights dancing over snow-covered peaks and black seas. Summer offers the midnight sun for endless daylight adventures. Hiking, kayaking, and birdwatching are just some of the activities that take place in this remote and extraordinarily beautiful part of the world. Verdun Gorge, France. The Verdun Gorge winds 15.5 miles through southeastern France's Provence region. Its cliffs plunge to depths of up to 2,300 feet, in places earning it the nickname Europe's Grand Canyon. The Verdun River flows turquoise green below, fed by mountain springs and shaped by erosion over millions of years. Narrow passages squeeze to just 20 to 330 feet wide at the river level. Hikers follow trails like the Blanc Martel path along the rim or through tunnels. Rock climbers tackle over 1,500 routes on the steep limestone walls. This gorge showcases nature's patient power, transforming stone into a breathtaking spectacle. Easter Island, Chile. Easter Island sits in the remote Pacific Ocean and is best known for its giant stone statues called moai. These massive figures were carved centuries ago and placed on stone platforms called ahu along the coast. Most face inland, watching over the villages, and are believed to represent ancestral chiefs with spiritual power. The island also has striking pink and black sand beaches, an extinct volcano, and wide-open natural landscapes. Today, the Rapa Nui people keep their traditions alive, adding cultural depth to the island. Visitors come for both the mystery of the statues and the living heritage of the community. Tuscany, Italy. Tuscany is one of Italy's most picturesque and culturally rich regions, famous for its enchanting landscapes, art cities, villages, and excellent gastronomy. The Chianti region between Florence and Siena produces world-famous Sangiovese-based wines. Historic towns like Siena and San Gimignano preserve Renaissance art and architecture. Terraced fields and farmhouses reflect centuries of sustainable agriculture. The area's cultural heritage includes masterpieces by Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. Tuscany celebrates the enduring bond between land art and Italian tradition. Monument Valley, USA. Monument Valley's iconic buttes rise up to 1,000 feet above the flat valley floor. Hundreds of millions of years ago, this area was a vast basin below sea level where sediments built up into layers of hard and soft rock. When the water receded and the Colorado Plateau rose, wind and water began carving the land. Softer rock eroded faster, leaving harder sandstone columns standing alone in the desert, creating the shapes we see today. For the Navajo, these massive formations are more than scenery. They are living beings, ancestors, warriors, and protective gods. The Navajo believe the valley is the resting place of great heroes from the past. After a fierce battle, the gods turned them into stone to guard the land forever. Balearic Islands, Spain. The Balearic Islands lie off Spain's east coast in the clear Mediterranean Sea. Mallorca, the largest, features rugged Serra de Tramuntana mountains and golden beaches. Menorca holds UNESCO biosphere status for its unspoiled nature and quiet coves. Ibiza mixes vibrant culture with ancient sites and turquoise waters. Formentera offers the smallest, most serene escape with white sands. Over 300 sunny days a year draw visitors to these varied shores. Besides beaches, the Balearics offer rich history, with archaeological sites dating back to prehistoric times and delicious cuisine that makes the most of local sea and land products. The world holds countless wonders that remind us how incredible our planet truly is. From towering mountains and crystal waters to ancient cultures and hidden corners of nature, these places show the beauty that still exists all around us. If these views moved you, inspired you, or simply made you smile, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next journey. Thank you for traveling with us. See you in the next video.